Here's Cole Whitney. He's been their best guy out of the bullpen this season, making his 25th appearance, 22 of them in relief. 4-1, couple of saves, and a 1.99 ERA for Cole Whitney, a junior right-hander out of Campbell Hall, New York, who started his college career at St. John's.
And a guy that also can go a lot of innings for you. He was a starter before he transferred in here with a lot of strikeouts. You can see that 49 and 54 innings pitched this year. Kind of drops to the side a little bit. He's a slider change guy, but another guy that if they can put this together and have Cohen and Whitney chew up all 9 innings of this ball game, that could save some of the pen for Georgia Southern, which they're going to need later in the week.
In just over 54 innings of work, he has struck out 49, walked 23, given up 38 hits. Opponents batting 194 against Cole Whitney, who started his career at St. John's, transferred to Catawba Valley Community College before landing with the Eagles. So he comes in for Chase Cohen, who threw 97 pitches. To this point, 4 runs on 5 hits. The 6 walks really kind of hastened his departure from this game. Whitney has allowed 5 of 23 inherited runners to score this season. He inherits 2 right here with 1 down, and the number 8 hitter, Michael Sandel, stepping to the plate. Sandel 0 for 2. Sandel goes after the first pitch, pops it up to left center field. Center fielder going to take that, and Tressler gets it back in, and there's 2 down. So as a hitter, John Gregory, do you go after the first pitch when you have a new pitcher?
Yeah, two different ways to look at it. You want to try to get on him in a hurry or take a look and see what he has, especially is he going to throw strikes? You get a guy in scoring position. You know, some coaches will say, let's just take a look at him, make sure that we get him to throw strikes. And I've played for 2 coaches that had completely different opinions on that. So that's a great question.
Here's Will Luff. It would just be my natural inclination. Let's see what he's got. But I think perhaps the lack of experience with your hitter at the bottom of the order, he's a little anxious. He's like, first good thing I see, I'm swinging.
Yeah, well, that's why a guy like Mark Calvey, if he believed in that, would tell him specifically, let's take one and see what he has.
No balls and 2 strikes to Luff. Whitney's thrown 3 straight strikes since coming on. Just missed right there on his location, and it's 1-2.
Wells Davis out at second base, getting a pretty good lead as Georgia Southern's Thompson and Curry not really doing a big job of holding him close to the bag, and a base hit. Davis be able to score pretty easily with that lead he's got.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit down the line in right field. That is in foul territory, and it's going to land in the bullpen.
If I'm out there playing middle infielder, I'm thinking about throwing possibly behind him here with Matt Anderson behind the plate. That lead's pretty big as you watch him bounce off the bag. To be aggressive defensively as well, so he can win some games, cut some runners down.
Scouts taking notes here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 2 aboard. Walks by Cohen to Davis and Stokes. Did he go? He did not. Jeff Wright down at first base on the appeal. 2-2. See some of the Mavericks now in the ballpark awaiting the next ball game. Play Coastal Carolina. That's a 12:30 Central Time scheduled start. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball is hit on the ground. Thompson tosses to second. Curry is there, and the inning comes to a close as Whitney gets Sandel and Luff with 2 aboard to end the inning. We'll head to the 6th, South Alabama. 4-3 lead. There goes the bat. Travis Swaggerty will get it for him.
Dylan Hardy will tell you he was really fooled on that. Most of the time when you see a guy lose a bat like that, he's way out in front of it and just trying to hold on. And that got away from a big breaking ball, that side arm that Cole Whitney has out there. really fooled them that time.
Travis Swaggerty takes a strike. Produced the likes of number 5, Luis Gonzalez. World Series hero for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Guy that's given back to the program too, with facilities wise and money wise, supporting his school. Nice to see that.
Only player to have his number retired. Ball hit in the air, foul territory. Golden out there in left field chases it down for the second out. They get Swaggerty for the second time. Strike 2.
Avant in right field playing extremely deep out there, really close to the warning track out there.
3-2 pitch hit out of play. Bottom of the 6th inning. 4 runs on 5 hits for the Jaguars, 3 runs on 10 hits for Georgia Southern.
So look at Avant out in right field.
15 total left on base so far in this ball game, and a 3-up, 3-down inning for Cole Whitney as he strikes out Brendan Donovan to end the bottom of the 6th. It's settled into a bullpen pitcher's duel here as we head to the 7th, a 4-3 lead for the Jaguars. Help the South Alabama cause. Strike 1 to Russo. One of the 6 that were walked actually scored. That was Donovan back in the 2nd inning. But you can't just look at that number and say, well, it wasn't that bad, because the walks extend the inning, extend the number of pitches the pitcher throws, sets up situations when you're drawing those walks. Counts 1 and 2 now. Jags have not had a hit since the 2nd inning, and that 2-run double by Perkins. Whitney now 2 1/3 of scoreless hitless. Got him. Strikeout number 2 for Cole Whitney, who has been as good as advertised since coming in for Chase Cohen. Now we'll see if the Eagles bats can push the tying run across to go to the 8th.
Any throw to second base.
Jaguars did not finish the season well, but trying to pick up a 2nd-round win here in the tournament. Swing and a miss. Ball goes to the backstop. Here comes Sandel. He will score easily, and it's 5-3. Luff goes to second on the play, and the Jaguars have opened up a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 8th.
I don't think it was anything crazy here. Ball down in the dirt, just kind of got by Anderson behind the plate, and because of that, that's that insurance run that the Jags have been looking for, and finally were able to put it on the board here.